Hey, it's Josh. This is lesson number 5, and in this lesson we'll be working on changing chords between C, E minor, and G. So that's the gist of it. We're going to start real slow, make sure we are on the right chords, and then hopefully by the end we'll be playing in time. So let's begin. First, let's take a look at the E minor chord. We'll start on our E minor, and that is, of course, on our 5th and 6th string on our 2nd fret. And we'll give it a full strum. Make sure if it doesn't sound exactly like that, let's test each string. Give another strum. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, let's take a look at our G chord. We're going to put our 2nd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, put our 1st finger on the 5th string, the 2nd fret, and we'll put our 3rd finger on the 1st string, the 3rd fret. We'll give it a strum. 1, 2, 3. If you don't remember, let's test each string if it didn't sound exactly like that. Ready? Give it another strum. If you need to adjust as you need to, so it rings out properly. Make sure you're near that fret and you're pushing down close enough. Don't go too far over. If it sounds dead, maybe back it up a little bit so it's just behind that fret. But if it's too far back, beginning to buzz a little bit, might need to push it forward or squeeze a little bit more. Ready? Let's give it a strum. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully it sounds just like that. Test each string, adjust if you need to. Now let's go back to that E minor. Test it again. 1, 2, 3, strum. Very nice. Now let's go to our C chord. C chord, we have our 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret. We have our 2nd finger on our 4th string, 2nd fret. And we have our 1st finger on our 2nd string, 1st fret. Let's test each of the strings. Give it a strum. 1, 2, 3. If it doesn't sound exactly like that and each string doesn't ring out, make sure you test and adjust each string. So the goal here is for you to be able to find that note and switch back and forth between the two. So we have those chords. We're going to come back to those chords. But let's review back on our E minor. Let's play it again. 1, 2, 3. And then let's go over to our A suspended 2. So we switch over just one string. So we're on, our pointer finger is on our 4th string, 2nd fret, and our middle finger is on our 3rd string, 2nd fret. And give it a strum. 1, 2, 3. Now our E minor, let's find that. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Give it a strum. So we're going to play Follow the Metronome, and we're not going to play Follow the Metronome. We're going to play and follow the metronome, we'll start. And we'll switch between the E minor and the A suspended 2 chords. So we're going to play twice, down and down. And then we're going to switch to the A suspended, and then wait 2 beats, down and down. And then switch to the E minor and wait 2 beats, 1 and 2. Okay? We're going to follow the metronome, and let's begin. Ready? And we're going to only play on the down beats. So we're going to count 1 and 2. And switch, and 1 and 2, and switch, and. So that's what it's going to sound like. We'll start on the E minor, and we'll go ahead and get started. So go ahead, put your fingers on the E minor. Make sure you're holding your pick right, like a flag. The thick of the thumb, and using the pointer finger to hold it in the middle. Making sure we're strumming all the way through, and not just, we want to play them all together. Very nice. Ready? E minor and A suspended. And 2, and here we go. And E minor. Change to A suspended, down and down. And change to E minor. Down and down. and change to A suspended, down, and change to E minor, down, and change to A suspended, down, change to E minor, down, and change to A suspended, down, and change to E minor, down, and change to A suspended, down, and change to E minor, down, and change to A suspended, down, and change to E minor, down, and change to A suspended, down, and change to E minor, stop. Very good. So, your fingers hurt? Shake them out. You're getting better as a guitarist. You should start seeing some dents, and hopefully by this time you're starting to build up some calluses, but we're not there yet. And remember, we'll get excited when our fingers don't hurt to play anymore. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to happen eventually, trust me. So, then let's go back to those chords we worked on. And so what I'd like to do is make the chord, and then we're gonna hold it for 4 beats, and then we'll switch, and then we'll play for 4 beats, switch for 4 beats, switch for 4 beats. Okay. All right. So let's start with our E minor. Go ahead and make our E minor. Give it a good strum. Well, let's strum it. Make sure it should sound just like that, and if it doesn't, let's test each of the strings. Testing each of the strings, make sure they ring out and they sound good, and adjust as you need to. And give it a nice strum. We're going to count to 4. 1 and 2, and let's count 2, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we're going to keep our hand on there, and we want to switch to the G chord. So to do that, we're going to leave our pointer finger on where it is. We're going to take our second finger, and we're going to put it on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then we're going to find and put our ring finger, our 3 finger, on the 1st string, the 3rd fret for our G. Okay? Let's give it a test each string. Sure, each string rings out, and we'll give it a strum. 1, 2, 3. Now let's play it 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and very good. Now let's go back to the E minor. We're going to leave our pointer finger on our 1 finger. And we're going to move our 2nd finger to the 4th string, 2nd fret. And you might have to adjust the other finger so it has some space to fit. That's okay. But we're going to keep our finger pressing against the fretboard. Now, and then we'll put our 2nd finger on our 4th string, 2nd fret, and give it a nice strum. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Let's count to 4. 1 and 2, and here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and very good, very good. Now let's go to our C chord. But don't take your hand off the fretboard yet. I know you might be getting tired, but leave your middle finger on the fretboard. Now we're going to take our pointer finger, our 3 finger, our ring finger, or 3 finger, and we're going to put it on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and we're going to take our pointer finger off and put it on the 2nd string, the 1st fret. Adjust as you need to. Get it on there. Nice. Let's test each string. Whoop. If you hear that, you got to adjust. Now, let's give it a nice strum. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. Let's go 4 count. 1 and 2, and here we go. And 1 and 2, and here we go. And stop. Very good. Take your hand off. That was intense. All right. Very good.